Hello everyone, myself Juris from Department of Information Technology. Today I am going to present my project JurisVault, a secure intelligence system for decentralized document management using AI. So let's move into the agenda. This was our agenda. So introduction and state of the problem, scope of the problem. So you can read from this. So move to the introduction section. There is a need in today's digital era. Professionals deal with a huge amount of unstructured documents such as PDFs, legal files, contracts, and research papers. Extracting accurate and relevant information from these documents is time consuming and difficult. Traditional keyword based search system. JurisVault is designed to solve this problem by solving an intelligent document interaction system, preserve both the structure and semantic meaning of documents by interacting agentic retrieval augmentation generation with live web search. The system provides verified and explainable up-to-date answers. JurisVault works in two modes: web search mode and real for real-time information, and thick mode for deep reasoning over uploaded documents. So let's move to the state of the problem. The legal professionals and researchers handle large volumes of unstructured legal documents like judgment, statutes, and contracts. Manual analysis of these documents is slow and error prone. Existing systems depend heavily on keyword search, which fails to understand the legal context and intent. Many current AI systems also generate hallucinated or unverified answers without proper citations. Before, there is a strong need for the system that provides context aware, explainable, and citation backed legal insights, which is what JurisVault aims to deliver. The scope of the project review on target audience is going to be to build an AI document management knowledge retrieval system allows a secure upload and storage intelligent querying documents such as PDFs, contracts, reports, and research papers. This target audience includes students, researchers, legal professionals, compliance officers, and corporate knowledge workers managing large document repositories. So there's the for the scope of the project. The inclusions of the projects are secure user authentication using JWT, document upload, OCR-based text extraction, semantic chunking, hybrid search quadrant, and PostgreSQL SQL for the database and the RAG-based AI querying answer. So the exclusions include advanced legal judgment prediction, enterprise-level collaboration, workflows, and direct integration with proprietary government databases, which are planned for future work. So the deliverables and the date and limitations, it's going to be the deliverables include a fully functional AI-powered document intelligence web application with hybrid semantic search and RAG-based AI assistant. The system user uploads the documents, extract the text and metadata, and embedding stores in PostgreSQL and Quadrant. The main limitations that are AI accuracy depends on the document quality, and the system is currently optimized for individual users rather than the large enterprise. The methodology we include here is going to be the met is going to be for the authentication we use JWT. Users can upload documents which are stored with metadata. Next, the documents are passed using layout hour techniques to preserve headlines, paragraphs, and tables. We used doclink for this. Then the semantic chunking is performed and embeddings are generated to represent the meaning of each document section. So in the next step, metadata is stored in the PostgreSQL and the embeddings are stored in the quadrant. When a user submits a query, hybrid retrieval is performed using both semantic similarity and metadata filtering. The retrieved context is passed to the RAG engine to generate an accurate document grounded response. Finally, all queries, responses, and interactions are logged for traceability and improvement. So this is going to be the methodology. Let's move to the architecture diagram. This is our architecture diagram. Here where the user or the professional upload the query document, then the JurisVault interface is authenticate the system, then the documents are uploaded here. The uploaded section will the ingestion module will be worked here. The semantic chunking and the metadata logs are stored here on the base and the databases where they are going to store. Quadrant for the embeddings and the metadata for the PostgreSQL. So the two layers of the data is stored here. It is a hybrid retrieval layer where the user requests a query. The query is embedded and stored in the quadrant and searched over it. There is a hybrid search over. There is a vector embedding. So the semantic search and the dense search is over there. Then after this, the RAG engine works here. The RAG engine works here and the AI reasoning model works and the final output is done. So when moves to the design and use case diagram, the main actors in the system are the user and the admin. The user can log in the documents, perform semantic search, ask queries, use web. So these are the necessary software design diagrams. So design class diagram, then the sequence diagram. So the algorithm we used here, the Juris was have multiple algorithms, including document parsing, semantic chunking, embedding generation, and hybrid semantic search. Retrieval-augmented generation ensures that the AI responses are grounded in retrieved document content. Web search algorithm enable the real information retrieval and activity logging ensures a traceability for the real-world scenarios. So the hardware selection it's going to be the processor, Intel i5 and AMD Ryzen 5 are high. The RAM minimum should be 8. 16 GB is recommended for smooth AI processing. For the storage, we at least need 50 GB of free space for the documents and the embeddings to store the databases. So the GPU is optional, but when we include the GPU, it's faster for embedding generation and AI inference. The network will be a stable internet connection for web search mode and API access. So the software selection is going to be Windows operating system is anything your choice, Windows, Linux, or Mac OS. Programming language 3.10 and above. The backend framework Fast API and the frontend is React. Database is PostgreSQL and the vector database is Quadrant. The AI model is a transformer-based embedding and reasoning model. We choose DeepSeek for this, so you can choose any reasoning model. So the web search for use Perplexity API, so you can use also Serper API. So tools and libraries, we use Docker we install Docker to run the quadrant through Docker. So we use Docker and the Git OCR libraries and the NLP libraries. Next part is the implementation. So the implementation part, the slides explain the implementation of authentication and the document upload parsing, embedding generation, hybrid indexing, and RAG-based response generation. RAG-based extension. The code snippets how the documents are ingested, embeddings are generated, using BGM3, indexed in quadrant, and queried using reenacting and agentic reasoning. So these are the code snippets and segments for this, and these are the outputs. The output dashboard is the AI assistant home screen. So let's move to the implementation. Let's move to a small demo video. So here the demo video. So first we run the client server. The next we run the backend server. We used UV for the Python package manager. So this is for fast for the dependencies install. So we used in this. So the server is running. We have to wait for some time. So on the time we further move to run the Olama. The Olama is running here. So in the fast forward we ran all this. So let's see the page how we return. This is the login. Wait a minute. Mm, let's start from the authentication. We are logging through the pre-registered user credentials. So we done this. Let's move to the next part. So there is previously I built some queries. So these are this one. So from a previously asked chat, I'm asking a new question. What are the latest update news of the penal law? We using the search API from the perplexity. The system runs and the output we get. This is the executive summary and the federal updates. When we click the citations, we move to the source. It collected the data from the web. So this is the demo video. Let's move to the presentation part. These are the test cases we tested over it. So on the future of work, it's going to be the blockchain-based document verification, the role-based collaboration for law firms, expand the system support multi-layer and multi-team collaboration, automated legal risk assessment, and the voice-based legal assistant, and a cross-platform for mobile application. So move to the questions section. So if you have any questions, post in the comment. Let's move to the last page. Thank you for the presentation and your valuable time. Thank you.